Foster Care Navigator, what we do is we help guide the client through the licensing process. We've all been licensed foster parents and or adoptive parents. We just help schedule orientations, schedule pride classes, reach out to licensing workers if they need assistance, and we're just there to help them get them through the licensing process.
It was started because we found out it was taking foster parents a long time to become licensed, and it was found that families who were assigned a navigator became licensed quicker and the process was shortened.
When I was going through licensing 5 years ago, I did not have a navigator, and I struggled the whole time for licensing because I had unanswered questions, I didn't know who to reach out to, and seeing what these clients go through, I enjoy helping them.
The support of foster care navigators, the experience, they've been through the licensing process, they're able to answer questions and support the families going through the licensing process, and another person to be on their side and assist them. If the need arises, they can help with any issues, concerns, and also be a supportive person.
Rick and Kylie Ferkel called in on the 855-MISH-KIDS phone number, and I was assigned their navigator. And they were very easy to talk to. I contacted them every 2 weeks, and they were very nice and eager to start the process.
When we first moved here in June, we didn't really know where to start. We didn't know who to call. If you call, DHHS or do you call agencies, we weren't really sure. So I Googled it, and it automatically sent me to a number of a navigator. And so I just called that, and Christy was the person who got back in contact with me.
I let them know that, we're here to just help you, and there's no stupid question. We work from home, you can call me anytime. They get frustrated. And so that's when we tell them to call us. You can call, text, we work from home, you can call me on a Saturday.
She talked to us a lot about her experiences, just kind of telling us, what it would look like. She told us, she had had a little boy come to her through the system, and she kind of said that she got into navigating just because she had had no help, no assistance throughout it. She just kind of went in blind and had to figure everything out for herself. And after seeing how hard that was, she got involved with the navigating to make it easier on other people wanting to help. Whenever I had a question, it was somebody that I could always call. All these agencies that you're working with, they're booked. They have so many kids that they're trying to help that when you're in the licensing process, it's hard for them to always get back in contact with you maybe at the time that you want them to. So she made it so much easier on just having somebody to be able to contact right away, and she was able to give me answers as well.
Towards the end, there was a little bit of a communication mishap with the agency, so they were a little frustrated, and I stepped in and contacted the agency and got their questions answered, and they moved forward.
We actually were licensed in 6 months, and a lot of that had to do with the navigator, having somebody to call and say, hey, you're 3 months in, have you got this done and this done and this done yet? A lot of people I've met through training took far longer than that, and none of them had a navigator. They didn't have somebody that was constantly in contact with them saying, at 4 months you should have all these things done. Are those things done? So I think for us, that licensing process was much smoother because we had somebody to talk to, and somebody that was, kept a running checklist of us. She called us every 2 weeks. So it was like it kind of kept me on top of everything and making sure everything got done. In February, we got a call for 3 siblings. The oldest is 9. There's a 9-year-old girl, an 8-year-old girl, and a 4-year-old boy. They had never been in care before, so this was their first experience. It's been a blessing. They've been great kids. We love having them here. It just feels like they were part of our family from the beginning. They've really just kind of, jumped in and made this their home. Not to say that everything's been perfect the whole time. Of course, we've had, little bumps along the way, but they're still just kids. I think a lot of times we think because they're in the system that all these kids come with so many issues, and these 3 are just perfect proof that they're just kids that need protection and someone to care for them.
Prospective foster parents can contact the program by calling our referral phone at 855-MISH-KIDS or going to our website, www.fcnp.org.